All right, let's see here. Let's turn on the sounds and make sure everything's running and everyone's ready to start the show.
Good to go.
All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. I said the blue wire. Thank you for watching the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge live, where this week we will be playing Folly Farms Chicken Run again, or cussing at it. And we will also be playing Hopman by that wonderful Japanese fellow, Inufuto. And I apologize if I am pronouncing your name wrong, because I don't know. If you happen to see this, Mr. Inufuto, please contact us because we would be interested in having you on our show and also on our CoCo Nation show. So, here we are with the games already in progress. We are going to say hello to our illustrious panel of players, starting in a random spot, which will be that one right there. Greetings, Sloopy. How are you doing? Shut up, you idiot. Do the other people. Oh, sorry. We'll go to that person there. Oh. Greetings, Mark B. How are you doing today?
Hi. Okay.
And going clockwise, because if you go counterclockwise, you mess up the spring works. Next is Valheim resident. Greetings, Valheim resident. I heard him say hello. Might be the voice in my head. I don't know, but hi, Valheim resident. And then we have Jim Rye. Greetings, Jim.
CoCo Nation, how's things?
And then last but not least, at the 9 o'clock position, we have our special guest tonight, TJB Chris. Greetings, Chris.
Hey, greetings. It's great to be special.
It's funny. Are you familiar with Retro Tech, Chris?
Yes. Yeah, I talk to him once in a while.
Yeah, he and I talk often. And it's funny because I tell him that he stole my name. Because if you remember correctly, my name's Chris also.
Yep.
But it goes further because both he and I are Chris L's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You're not an L. So.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
But yeah, it's. Yes, I am.
Chicken Run has a scary warning at the beginning of it. Chicken Run has a scary warning at the beginning of it. Chicken Run has a scary warning at the beginning of it.
Sorry, I was interrupted in the studio by my son. He needed to borrow my vehicle. But, yes. And out here in our,
Did you tell him he has to put gas in it first?
no. I'm nice that way. Now he's working on his friend's truck in the driveway and parked his vehicle in, so he has to use the car to go to the parts store. Um, let's see here. Let's say hello to our studio audience. Daniel Cooker. How do you pronounce that, Mark? Do you even know?
What's that?
Daniel Cooker?
I don't know where you're reading that out.
The chat, the stream chat. Kueckker.
Kuckner or Kuck?
Tucker?
Yeah.
Kicker. Okay. Thank you.
Kicker.
I'm sorry for mutilating your name.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, me too. I'm my last name, people can either pronounce it or spell it, but not both. And it's a very common word. So there is someone in my extended family, like a distant cousin. Their last name is Krapf, and it's evidently pronounced crop.
Okay.
No, no, no. There's a T in it. Krapft or PT. No, yeah, PFT, and it's pronounced crop, like is in corn. So, well, welcome, Daniel. Why don't you join us on the show and play with us? We don't bite. Usually.
How about play alongside us?
Yeah, that'll work too, but I was going for the brass ring first. I mean, come on. Well-known YouTube personalities come and play with us, such as TJB Chris. So why can't you?
Personality is stretching it a bit.
You have a personality.
Oh, whiskey helps.
Indeed it does.
Daniel, I hate to tell you, but if you look at the screen, Chris, are you using an emulator?
I'm not actually. I'm using CoCo 3 with VGA through an Alteria Duo or something in it.
Okay. Daniel, Chris is the only one that's not using an emulator. So it's not like you'd be the only one. Because I'm using an emulator, Jim's using an emulator, Mark's using an emulator. So.
Oh, right into the hole.
Ooh, I'm not playing this one yet. Alright, let's see here. I know I put the disc in. I know you can do it. Let's see here.
Gotta break out your best governor. You can do it.
No. No, that's the domain of the CoCo Man himself. I am not about to do Arnie. Speaking of which, where is he? He hasn't been on the show in quite a while. Oh, I know what I did wrong.
This is roller coaster season.
This is a dragon game. I guess since I changed the machine. I have to reinsert the disk.
Wow, I broke 1,000.
How did I? Oh, I know what I did. I am not a smart man.
And this is unusual because
What the f... Dragon 32? Or is it... Oh, no, wait. Last week's game was a, I am so confused.
all right. So last week was Folly Farm's Chicken Run.
Yeah, and that's ending this week, right?
Yeah, 'cause that's game 178, and Hopman is 179.
Okay.
Warehouse Mutants before that.
Yeah. And Folly Farms Chicken Run is a...
Wasn't that a Dragons 32 game only?
Yeah, it's a dragon game. But it keeps giving me an FM error. It says Chick Run.
Is it basic?
Oh, Clodum. There we go. Poutine your waffle. And now it gives me an IO error.
Well, you changed the volume control. So I would read instructions for Hopman, but I do not find any in English. And my Japanese is not so good.
In Chrome, when you go to the website, it will translate to English for you.
Not my Chrome. Oh, there's the button. Translate to English.
I'll bet you that would have helped when you were trying to download it too.
Yes, it would have. It's like, oh, there's the button. Couldn't find it earlier.
Big, huge thing that comes up and covers like a quarter of the top of the page.
Okay, find.
Yes, Chris, we are the most realist and unscriptedest live show on YouTube.
Sounds like my channel. There's no scripts. I just kind of make it up as I go.
Oh, we don't even make it up. It's just random. That would imply forethought, and that's when they start throwing around terms like premeditative in court.
Okay, so here are the directions for Hopman. Move, arrow keys or JK. Jump is the spacebar. That's it.
Ooh.
Sounds pretty simple. No story.
Now I can learn how to. Now I learned how to play. I can play it like an expert.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to hear a story.
As I recall, I did Folly Farms last week, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You read it right off my screen.
That's right. And I read the cassette label.
Yep. If you'd like, there's another game I was considering you can read the directions for.
Not that one again. That's for some. That's for good reading off the air.
We'll let Jim do that next week.
Get me in trouble, will you?
Let's see here.
Well, let's put it this way. They only think I'm a redneck now. If I read that, there would be no more doubt.
Jim, are you the type of person that that has to speak what you're reading?
Have to speak what I'm reading? No.
Yeah. Okay. I just sent you the link in Discord. In the center where the green screens are, just read the direction. Read starting from there to yourself. That's just so you know what we're talking about.
Oh, I see.
I mean, it starts going down and then continues going down, and then all of a sudden it plummets off the end of a cliff.
What year was this again? 1984, copyright.
Yes. Looks like a good game, and if you could come up with a new story, we could probably play it, but
we could probably play it, we just couldn't do the dramatic reading.
well, still, I mean, even the way
We'd have to change the names to protect the innocent.
Yeah, and you'd also have to like change the graphics because it's pretty obvious. I actually tried playing it for a second, and it's like, whoa.
Like being grabbed by the hair and pulled along?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it feels like.
Why am I seem to remember that game?
Probably because you read about it last week.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see here. Keyboard. Alright. Hey, easiest. One player. Oh, I deaded.
Darth Vader's in here somewhere.
Yeah, he's not asleep yet, so we're good.
Hey, Mark, could you move your mic a little bit? We hear your nose.
Oh, okay. Breathing heavy.
Getting excited from the game? I know.
Okay. Rotate this down a little bit. All right, push this.
Chick.
Push the state bar and see if I can. I think I just sat on a spike. That didn't feel so good.
I'd venture to guess not.
Ah!
Go! Why can't I lay an egg without having a damn box? Bug me.
Well, I've broken 1,000 on this thing.
So, Chris, have you tried the Folly Farms?
Well, I've broken 1,000 on this thing.
So, Chris, have you tried the Folly Farms? So, Chris, have you tried the Folly Farms? Chicken Run. Chicken Run. Or more importantly, do you have a dragon?
A dragoon.
Or more importantly, do you have
A dragoon. A dragoon.
Losing?
You know, it doesn't always pick up that you've hit the space bar. You know, it doesn't always pick up that you've hit the space. It doesn't always pick up that you've hit the space bar. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
I'm keeping this fox well fed with chicks. Oh, poutine.
You don't want to eat all your seed right away, Sloopy. You only need it when you're starting to run out of time at the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So you can lay eggs as fast as you can. They're worth 500 points each.
Yeah. The problem is waiting until the guy gets over there so that it doesn't hatch.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so there is a goal.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to see if
If
I
you
can get
found
to
it.
that. Oh, so there is a goal. I'll have to see if I can get to that. I'll have to see if I can get to that.
There we go. I'm starting to get the feel for it. Oh. Are you fluffing kidding me? Pancakes. Are you fluffing kidding me? Pancakes.
Pulling out the breakfast items already.
Oh, that's right. S. L. O. O. All right. All right, who's buying this round? My glass is empty. All right, who's buying this round? My glass is empty. My glass is empty. I would join, but I don't have internet right now. If you don't have internet, then how are you watching the stream? Do you at least have power? Because I know that there was some bad storms somewhere around. Yeah, I kind of figured you were using your phone. I was just being.
Well, can't your phone give you internet?
On his phone.
Oh, well, mine hotspots.
Yeah. I know that on AT&T.
Not great.
On AT&T, depending on the plan, some plans they don't allow you to hotspot,
Yeah.
and they actually disable it in the phone. Didn't pay the internet bill. Oof. That's no bueno.
Well, I mean, priorities here. I mean, you could probably skipped a meal or two to keep the internet.
All right, I need a drink, so I'll be right back. Insert commercial messages here. Good news, I've returned. Bad news, I've returned.
There's just no winning.
Yeah. Sorry about your luck.
What's the drink of choice?
I am drinking Deer Park spring water with sun-kissed strawberry flavored powder and chemicals inside of it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't really drink alcohol myself.
Most of the time, it's some kind of soda that people keep telling me is bad for me, but eh.
What are you drinking?
Actually, at the moment, I had a can of seltzer, but I've moved on to a little local bourbon. So.
Ah. Yeah, me personally, I don't like seltzer. I think that carbonated water is horrible tasting, unless
It's one of those things that I got a taste for. Honestly, I never used to drink it, and I felt old when I first started drinking it and thought, I like this. I like seltzer now. But I like the carbonation, but I don't want either the caffeine or the sugar. So
Yeah. Well, I don't want the sugar, but I need the caffeine.
Now in the morning I want the caffeine. That's a different story. I'll double down on it then. But now, if I drank caffeine now, I'm up all night. So
I'm severe ADD, so caffeine has the opposite effect on me.
all right, let's see if I can get near my score.
Or as I like to say, I have ADHD, attention deficit. Hey, donuts.
I like it.
Squirrel!
Didn't up for squirrel.
All right. Yay, I got 8,600. Do I want to try for a higher score? Let's see.
Absolutely.
And what's your score in Folly Farms or Farmer Folly's Hall of Fame?
I actually haven't played it, so you beat me.
Oh, geez, Jim Rye's got like 2,300. I think Jim may be the only person besides me that that actually cussed at it long enough to make a decent score.
It's 23,000 actually. Hazman has 32 something.
Yeah, Allison has 79 something.
Yeah, I've been tracking them, so I'll be ready.
All right. Oh, Sabhead has 9,800. Yeesh. So that put me in third. Yeah. Yeah, that would no fourth. Could it be you? Because it would be Taz, you, um, the other person that I mentioned at 9,000, and then me.
Sound good?
Yes, subhead. Unless. See here. Unless I can beat 9,800. Because I know I'm not beating 23,000. Alright, I will try again. Oof, I died. Get over there and eat some feed. He didn't even look. He just came right out and chowed down on me. Little son of a Pancake.
I had so many chicks on the screen, the fox can't eat them.
Hmm. Go.
I wish it would let you type your name.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Make things a little faster. And then, of course, I get it wrong, so I have to. And it won't let you erase with one letter. It makes you start over.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the dragons have a keyboard.
Yeah, don't
Supposed to
be
be a really
silly.
good keyboard, huh?
And don't be silly.
Oh. Okay. My arms are wore out. My arms are wore out. Okay. My arms are wore out.
Oh. Please let me have one more life. Darn. Please let me have one more life. Darn. Please let me have one more life. Darn.
No wonder this keyboard's weird.
It's a Mac?
This keyboard's weird. No. Well, I just realized I actually have the quotes over the number 2 key, just like a CoCo.
Really?
Yeah. I'm using a backup keyboard because my PS2 to USB connector cable adapter cable decided to get less than intermittent.
Ah. It seems that a question was asked in the chat. My apologies
Well,
for missing it.
we have a chat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's some.
What's your favorite CoCo game? Mark, what's your favorite CoCo game?
I don't know that I have one. I don't play games worth of crud.
Jim, what's your favorite CoCo game?
Well, I enjoyed what was the name of that? Death Trap. We played. It was one we played early on. It's probably my favorite.
TJB Chris, what's your favorite CoCo game?
Well, I mean, more lately, I've enjoyed games like Gunstar. I just jumped over that guy and died at him. But historically, and I'm sorry to say it, Red Warrior, I always liked that game.
Well,
I'm having fun with Memtest.
I would say my favorite game, but I would be ridiculed. Even though everyone's wrong, and Neutroid is a great game. Neutroid is an awesome game.
That's your favorite?
Yes, that's my favorite CoCo game.
Wow, you're gonna get Nick in here.
Yeah. You say Neutroid 3 times, and a Nick Morentis appears.
Spontaneously.
Yeah. Steve Rasmussen says, "The Amazing World of Malcolm Mortar."
Never heard of it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think we played it.
Yeah, that's a dragon game, isn't it?
Yeah.
More recently, Wizard's Den. I played that on the Game On Challenge, and I really like Wizard's Den. I didn't realize I missed that game back in the day, and I really like that one.
Did you watch the show last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that was great. I really enjoyed the interview.
Yeah, I got a really good nap in. Oh, wait, that was during the news. I actually paid somewhat attention during the interview. Speaking of fun times, I have the beautiful Missy sitting here with me.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hello.
All right.
Chris, Missy is my leash holder.
Ah, excellent. Mine's in the other room.
And Missy has a huge thumb. She got an owie. Somehow she cut it on her car door, and
I stuck my finger in the door.
yeah, she wouldn't stop playing with it, and it kept bleeding, and now she has a big, huge Band-Aid on it.
Doesn't sound like fun at all.
Daniel wants to know, how do you decide what game you play for the Game On Challenge? Well, what we do is we go to the Game On Challenge High Council, and we basically say, "Oh, great Game On Game On Challenge High Council, please bestow upon us the game that we shall play for the next 2 weeks." And we bow-
So picture the Moses going up to the mountain
Yes. And then
coming down with one tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moses going up to the mountain and meeting me going, I want Rad Warrior.
Yeah.
And them going, yeah, let's play that.
Yeah. We bow our heads, put our hands up, and then sort of like how you see in Futurama, all the things up in the sky, they put a paper in our hand, and we thank them, and they show it to us, and we say, Thank you, great council. And we come down and then we start cussing.
Okay. And then JudgeBot 3000 judges us. It was JudgeBot 3000, right? Remembering future number, right?
Yeah, something like that. And Mark, can you make sure that you tick off on the CoCo Nation Christmas card list that Steve Rasmussen doesn't get a Christmas card from us anymore?
Taking him off the list.
Ken has gone to the great country of cooking oil, Greece.
Hey, he's just sampling the local tear gas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's on vacation with his sister and his children. He's supposed to be back. He's supposed to be back to his cabin Saturday afternoon. Saturday? Jim is.
Just in time to miss the show.
Yes.
Just in time to miss the show. He couldn't have planned it better.
Daniel, to get on the council, I don't know. I've been trying to get on the council for 2 years now, and I'm still not on the council. Ken,
It's just these shadowy figures in a blank screen.
Yeah. The aforementioned thing that Steve said is not true. The thing is that you have to remember is that certain members of the Game On High Council haven't owned and played CoCo's all their lives. So they will pick more. They're more liberal in their choosing. They'll start playing games here and there, and they'll say, "Oh, this looks nice," and they'll start playing it, and then it'll somehow get to be the game chosen. But
we keep recruiting burnout Commodore people.
Yeah. Damn Ken. One of these days you should get an Atari guy. Or you could get an Apple guy. Yeah. Steve, well, honestly, that's what they're trying to accomplish. I mean, in the past, the great Nico, he was picking more games that were like more popular and more fun. And what we're trying to do, I mean, just to get people playing the CoCo, and what we're trying to do with the newer generation of the Game On High Council is trying to get the breadth and scope of the available games for the CoCo to be played. And because the CoCo Nation includes its hardware cousins, the Dragon, the CP400, etc., we're trying to be more inclusive of those systems, because we'll play a lot of CoCo 1 and 2 games, then every once in a while we'll play a CoCo 3, and then we've played a few MC10 games. And we're trying to get the
it's just
Dragon,
damn hard to get that moose to speak English.
And yeah, we're trying to get Dragon and other systems too. And don't discount basic games, because we actually played a basic game 4 weeks ago, or no, 2 months ago. Mind Out was a pure basic game. Yes,
and
Steve.
we've done current commercial games.
Yes, Steve. That's what we're trying to get, is games that people normally wouldn't play. They would just see the name or description and say, "Oh, I don't want to play that," and then find out that they're really good. I mean, I know that with Mind Out, most people were like, oh, that's just a Minesweeper type game. And well, yeah, technically it is inspired by Minesweeper, but it's more than that, and a lot of people really like it. Yeah. Well, Steve, every game is new to me. So, I mean, I heard of the ones that obviously were sold in Radio Shack on cartridge, but any third-party games, yeah, Mind Out inspired Minesweeper, sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, yeah, Bob, exactly. I mean, and you probably never even heard of Mind Out before it was on there. Yeah, and I wanted known that that was one of my choices. Because every once in a while, the Game on High Council will say to us, "Hey, why don't you just pick one this time?"
Oh,
And that's how we end up with scripts that are Dynacal.
Shh, we're not supposed to say that.
I'll play Scripsit, but are the rules are closest to 0 or highest RAM free at the end? What are the rules for Scripsit?
Well, you see, that was just it. They actually chose Spectaculator, and we decided that people didn't want to play that. So that's anytime they come up with something silly like that, we decide, hey, let's pick something else.
Hey, we even had the audience decide one day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, you don't even want to know what the High Council had picked that week.
We have the people in the chat to pick the next one.
We'll never make that mistake again.
Jump off, guys. Good time and enjoyed playing. Hopefully, somebody kicks my butt. I didn't do great at Hopman, I think, but I did halfway decent. So score on the Discord, and I'll be hopefully able to at least watch from the audience on Saturday. So.
Hey, I only got the 1200, so.
I thank you much for joining us, and please join us next week. And
I hope to.
Yes, hopefully every week. And it was wonderful having you.
Thank you.
Tell your friends and family to come join us also.
I wish they had CoCos. Good night, guys.
All right, good night.
Take care.
And who's dragging the washing machine across the floor?
That's my son. He's where his birthday was the other day, and he bought himself a dirt bike. And this weekend he's going to a dirt park, and he's getting it ready to go. To give you an idea,
In the basement?
No, to give you an idea of how loud that actually is, I'm in the basement. He's in the garage. It's a fully detached garage that's about 4 feet away from the house.
and the windows are closed.
Huh.
And the windows in the basement are closed. So I can't imagine how loud that is in the garage.
Or what the neighbors are hearing.
Well, the one neighbor is a parking lot and an active adult community center or a community place. So they probably aren't hearing much of anything unless they've got their hearing aid in and turned up. And
I thought you were describing a strip club.
And no. And the other side, the one, it's like 2 apartments. The one apartment has a person who owns a Ford Ranger. No, what's the station wagon like Ranger thing? Explorer with 33-inch mudders and goes to the mud park themselves. and the other one is at the other end of the building, and they have motorcycles. So I'm being told to hit the mute button.
Huh?
You're mute button. You're mute button. You're mute button. Oh, I got really quiet. Oh, I got really quiet. Oh, I got really quiet.
Sounds like he may be getting his marching orders.
Maybe. I get chewed out.
Okay, I'm back. I need a
She
cigarette.
chew you out?
No, I need a cigarette after that.
That was quick, man.
I'm old. It doesn't take long. I mean, it takes me all night long to do what I used to do all night long.
Oh, well.
Let's see here in the chat. Minesweeper Wiki. Mind Out is the earliest known game of this type and likely inspired other grid crossing games such as Relentless Logic, which eventually led to the creation of Windows Minesweeper. Oh, interesting. And I think that games like what was it called? It was actually a board game where you would shoot into a black box, and it would tell you where it came out, and by telling it could go in and ricochet off, or it could go in and be absorbed when you hit the ball directly, or it could come back at you. And by that you had to guess where the balls were on the board, and I'm sure it was inspired by that too.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Yeah, I had the board game when I was a kid, but because I had the poker face of a psychotic wild hyena on an energy drink, I couldn't stop giggling when they would pick something that was like, oh, that one went straight through. Yeah, it went straight through. It went in this side, hit that, and came out the other side in the same line, but it bounced all over. But yeah. Steve also says, I played Neutroid and Donut Dilemma on the Model 1 today. Yay! Well, we're hoping to have a new Neutroid released soon, so we're going to be playing the new version on the CoCo. Hopefully not too soon.
Well, hopefully it's actually playable.
Well, it's a remix of the previous one, and that one was playable, so sounds good. It's like a mix of the first and second ones. So. Alright, let me try this again. See if I can break 10,000. Alright, easy level, one player. I probably should have watched Jim play.
I think I have the high score right now. I'm just kind of enjoying that while I can.
Yeah.
So are you going to close out the high scores tomorrow night, or should I do it?
Whenever you want.
Okay.
You little son of a.
Fox is your friend sometimes. He'll eat one of those chickens, little chicks. Fox is your friend sometimes. He'll eat one of those chickens. Fox is your friend sometimes. He'll eat one of those chickens, little chicks.
Oh! Sheep dip. Good. Yay, I ran out of seed for once.
Instead of getting killed by the fox.
Alright, let's see here. 12,700. That puts me in the top 5. Yay. That puts me in the top 5.
Puts you well into the top 5. Puts you well into the top 5. Oh, you mean on the high scores there? Okay.
No. Puts me in 7th on this on the Farmer Follies Hall of Fame. But
Oh, that puts you 3rd in the current scores.
yeah, but if Sabhead actually plays again,
And I'm sure he will.
yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to understand how to play, so. Uh-oh. Something good?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right. Don't be greedy. Share with the needy.
Just a YouTube short. They use C4 to set off glitter bombs for gender reveal.
Oh, jeez. That's as bad as using tannerite. Don't jump on that. Okay.
The hard way.
Don't touch that. Okay.
He's asking if the farmer can carry more than one thing. No, I think he has to make a trip for every single thing.
Yeah.
So if you need more seed, you have to let him bypass the eggs and let the chicks hatch. So if you need more seed, you have to bypass the eggs and let the chicks hatch. Let him bypass the eggs and let the chicks hatch.
How many flags do you have to go to get to be able to finish the level?
I've not played this game. I don't know. Did you finish a level, Mark? Did you finish a level, Mark? Did you finish a level, Mark? I guess he's watching YouTube.
Yeah, he's too busy with YouTube. How many lives do you get?
That's a good question. I don't see a count anywhere. Is it a timed game?
Yeah. Maybe you get unlimited lives until you. Until you either run out of. I know
Oh,
there's.
so much for that theory.
Yep. Just doesn't show you how many lives you got.
Weird.
Okay, well, before I snore.
Oh, he was snoozing. He wasn't watching YouTube shorts.
Oh, okay. You didn't hear us talking to you.
No.
What else is new?
Oh, have you been up on chat? Steve was wanting to know if the farmer can carry more than one thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were talking to you about, among
Oh.
other things.
I don't know.
How many men do you get in Hopman?
How many lives do you get?
3. I think it's 3.
Because it doesn't show you.
Yeah, it's in the. Yeah, they're there.
I didn't see him while he was playing.
Okay. So Sleepy Start Hotman.
Oh, wrong button. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see him there. Yeah.
For some reason, these things look more like skeletons on your computer. Like, what's that movie? Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
oops. I
Well, if
did
the
it.
ghost is pointing the other direction, you should be able to just go right past it.
Really?
But you don't. He gets you if he's looking the other direction.
If he's looking at you, he can kill you, but if he's looking away from you, he can't.
He still kills you. No, he still kills you.
Yeah, guys, I'm about done for the evening.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
And
Yeah, it's probably time to pull the plug on the show anyway.
yeah. I was gonna play
Someone
one
said
or
hi
two
guys
of
in the
this.
chat. Hey guys, AFSWO.
No, it's AF5WO.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for mispronouncing your name there.
I got to the goal.
Which to me sounds like a hymn's call sign.
No,
Yeah, when I'm done this game, I'm gonna go. Seems I'm by myself.
No, I'm still here. You know what? I'm kind of thinking that guy looks now from the side view. He looks more like the Halo character. I think it's because he's missing some color.
Oh, that's Tom. Tom, yeah, the one that we see in the chat from time to time.
Ah, okay. Tom from Jordi?
No, not Tom C.
No. Okay.
The one that played the Tandy 4000.
That helps.
It was a new game. We just said that it was on a Tandy 4000 because
Oh.
Tom S.
Oh, okay, Thomas. Okay.
So, all right. I guess I'll end the show here.
Yeah, before we get in more trouble.
Yeah. So, thank you everyone for joining us for the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where we played Farmer Folly's Chicken Run and Hopman by inufuto. Join us Saturday when we will be doing the high score list for Folly Farms Chicken Run, and we will be giving you tips and tricks for Hopman and discussing Folly Farms Chicken Run. She sells seashells by the seashore. Got it. Locked in. And we will also be talking about Hopman, and we will be announcing the new game for the next 2 weeks, which I can tell you for a fact will not be BC Bill. So, CoCo on, people.